think it's a good weekend to sit on your couch.
That's right.
And watch the NFL. And here's why, because the playoffs begin. It's all about Wildcard weekend. 4 big games. It all starts later today with the Houston Texans hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. You can watch it on both ABC and ESPN. And joining us from the ESPN studios right now is NFL analyst, former player and coach, Herm Edwards. Good morning, Coach. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Have nice conditions in Houston, but not so much in Minnesota.
That's right. And you know what, before we talk about today's Texans-Chiefs game, it's all about tomorrow. This game, Seattle at Minnesota. We've seen the Freezer Bowl. We've seen the Ice Bowl. The prediction right now for the weather, the wind chill could make it feel like 20 degrees below or colder, Coach. So what's it going to be like for the players, and how dangerous are those conditions?
Well, I don't know about dangerous so much as that who can withstand the elements. And both these teams obviously are playing in a big game. And when you think about games of this nature, the first thing you're concerned with as a coach for the players is their feet and their hands, keeping those things warm. And then the balls. The balls have to be warm for the kickers, obviously, and the quarterback. So you can't heat them with any heaters, but that becomes a part of the process, along with the wind conditions. Is it wet and is it windy, or is it just windy, or is it just dry and cold? So these are the conditions you have to play in, especially in playoff atmosphere, and it's outside, both teams. No one gets any edge on that. It's just mental toughness and obviously ball security.
Yeah, no one gets the advantage. We're going to have to start thinking of some names. We've seen the Freezer Bowl and the Ice Bowl, but let's go back to today. You once coached the Chiefs. They're playing the Texans. Who do you like in this game?
Well, I like the Chiefs. I really like the role they're on. I think both these teams are built the same way. They lost their running backs early in the season, but they found a way, Chiefs being with 2 wins, Houston with 2 wins, and they find their way winning the division. The Chiefs have won 10 in a row now. So I think the key is Alex Smith. He is actually the only quarterback in the playoffs with all the quarterbacks that has not turned the ball over. He's been in 3 playoff games. He's thrown 9 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. This defense of the Chiefs takes the ball away. 119 points scored off takeaways. I think the Chiefs find a way to win this game. I think it's going to be a fabulous football game. Both of them are built the same way with good defenses, and it's not going to be a high-scoring affair at all.
Well, enjoy the games from inside the warm studios, Coach, particularly tomorrow's game. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
And a reminder that you can watch the Chiefs-Texans starting at 4:20 this afternoon. It is on both ABC and ESPN, and this is pretty big because it's our first NFL game in 10 years.